All right. Hey, shalom, Yahweh Shemel Shabbat. Yahweh Shema, Thamah Shemi Al-Shaf. Priest and Officer Quadazar Karab with the I.S.U.P.K. under Command and General YAHANNA. And let me make sure. Oh, there we go. Make sure that we are good to go on YouTube and we twat. Yeah, that way. Yep. And man. And today we're gonna do a part 2. You understand? I mean, you don't see it in the on title, but it's a part 2 of a class I already did. And man, we about to touch on whores, family, and oppression. You understand? The first scripture I want is Isaiah 58:1. I need that first. I mean, if any brother could get it, Bubba could shaw. Yeah, man, I need Isaiah 58:1 first. You see quick nav right next to help. Quick nav. So see, search the Bible. No, go down, bro. Go down. No. Get out of that. Go to search the Bible. We put your at. Go to up top. Quick nav. Look at the tab right there. Yep, click on that. Go to Isaiah. There you go. 58:1.
Isaiah chapter 58 and verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not.
The Bible say cry aloud and spare not, man. The Bible say cry aloud, man. I mean, this is what we do every day at camp. I mean, all the time we go to camp, we cry aloud and we spare not. You understand what I'm saying? We plead with the Lord. I mean, we raise our voices up and we don't care about how you feel about what we bringing out. You understand? The Bible God do not care about how you feel. God don't care about your feelings.
Right.
God don't care about your opinion. Listen, you could be opinionated all you want. You can have all the opinions you want until your head spin. If it don't correlate with the Bible, it don't align with the Bible, God don't care about it. It's not about how you feel. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And quite frankly, your feelings can get you off track. You know what I mean? In I.S.U.P.K, we cry aloud and we spare not. You know what I mean? And that's the love that we give to our people by telling them the truth. You understand what I'm saying? So we got to cry aloud and not care about your feelings. You understand what I'm saying? You might think we hate you. You might think we don't give a damn about you. But the truth of the matter is we care about black people. So we tell you the truth. Keep going.
Cry aloud, spare not.
So Salaki, you gotta share the screen. Oh, you shared it, right? All right, you share. No. Do me a favor, right? Click on it real quick. I'm tripping. Matter of fact, no, that's cool. It's cool right there. I gave you the wrong John, but no, it's cool. You can continue to use that.
Isaiah chapter 58 and verse 1.
You go back to the
cry aloud, spare not.
Cry aloud and spare not. Go if you could go to the comments. I want to see the comments and stuff like that. All right, cool. It said, cry aloud and spare not. Go ahead.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, man, and raise our voices up so black people can hear the truth. So black people can hear what they never heard before. You understand what I'm saying? We got to raise our voices. That's what men do. Men raise their voices. It's natural for a man to have a loud voice.
Right.
You know what I mean? A lot of people might think it's aggressive or is intimidating, but it's just a natural thing that we raise our voices up. Go ahead.
And show my people their transgression.
Show my people their what?
Their transgression.
Show my people their transgressions. Show my people that they are not following God laws. And then our brothers out there selling drugs. And our sisters out there being whores. We got to show them their transgressions and what they're doing wrong. You understand what I'm saying? And not to care about your feelings. You know what I mean? Not to care about your opinion, because it's not, your opinion don't override God's law. Right. You know what I mean? It don't override it. You understand what I'm saying? You have to understand that when you deal with a brother like me, deal with a brother like the Thado Kawashuan. You understand what I'm saying? We are going to tell you the truth.
Right.
We're going to show you the truth. whether you like it or not. Is there any more on that? Keep going.
And show my people their
Yeah,
transgression,
go ahead.
and the house of Jacob their
The
sins.
house of Jacob. Who is the house of Jacob? The house of Jacob is blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. That's who the house of Jacob is. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, the so-called Jew that claim that he's a Jew, he is not a Jew. The black man is a Jew. You understand what I'm saying? We are the Israelites of the Bible. You understand what I'm saying? And we got to tell our people the truth. Now, if you could, go to Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
This is important right here. This is important. The Son of Man was made a watchman. Who is the Son of Man? Israelites. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indian men were made watchmen. What is a watchman? Somebody that watches over something to protect it. Keep going.
Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
To the house of Israel, to our family. That's our family. To the women, to the children, to the elder, to the younger. You know, we are made watchmen for those people so we can protect them. You understand what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Hear the word at my mouth.
Go ahead.
And give them warning from me.
And give them warning for what? Why you think we go out there at camp to teach our people? Why you think we go out to camp? To warn our people. Why you think I'm in class saying the things I'm saying now? To warn my people. This is a part of being a priest. This comes with the job. This comes with my duty. It comes with it. You understand what I'm saying? We have to do it. We have to warn the people. You understand what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 18. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die.
Listen, when we tell the wicked man, the wicked woman that they shall surely die, go ahead.
And thou givest him not warning.
You know what I mean? We don't tell them. We don't tell them, listen, you're going to die if you smoke them cigarettes. You're going to die if you sleeping with all these men unprotected. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, doing all vile and disgusting things. You're going to die. We don't say these things to you. Go ahead.
Thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning.
And we don't warn them about it. We don't warn them, say, hey, I mean, you got to stop smoking cigarettes, get high. You got to stop doing drugs. You got to stop sleeping with whores. You got to stop sleeping with all these men.
Right.
I mean, if we don't give you warning, go ahead.
Nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way.
We don't tell him what to stop doing what he's doing. Go ahead.
To save his life.
To save his life, because our job is to save your life. That is a part of the job. This is a part of what we do. To save your life. So when we talk about the Christian church, why do we talk about the Christian church? Because the Christian church is full of whores. The Christian church is full of hypocrites and full of drug dealers and full of lustful men and women that don't keep God laws. Islam, especially Philly Muslims, filled with lust and demons. If I'm not mistaken, the biggest drug dealers in Philly was Muslims.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? We are here to warn them. You know what I mean? We are here to tell them to get out the Muslim mosque, get out the Christian church, because it's destroying you. You understand what I'm saying? That's what's happening today in the black community. We are here to warn you to save your life. It's crazy. I would have thought that Christianity would have saved their life, how much they love Jesus so much. I would have thought that Islam would have saved their life, how much they love Allah and Muhammad so much. But as you see, it didn't save their life. It destroyed it. So I'm here as an Israelite telling you that you're an Israelite and telling you to stop selling drugs, stop being a whore, stop doing all of the things that the white man do. You understand what I'm saying? Just to save your life. That's a part of my job. Go ahead.
The same wicked man shall die in his iniquity.
The same wicked man shall die in his iniquity. You know what I mean? He's going to die in that sin.
In sin.
He's going to die. Understand what I'm saying? He's going to die sleeping with whores. He's going to die selling drugs. How many brothers that you know that sold drugs that died, that got unalive? I know a lot of them. And I mean, it was certain places you can't even go because brothers is just getting picked off. It's a war. You gotta go around the block just so you won't get us on the crosshairs. Because this block is hot. This block is warring with that block. You know what I mean? That's what happens today in the black community. They die in their iniquity. Why? And you want to know why? Because nobody not saying that. Nobody not standing up in the black community like the I.S.U.P.K. That's actually going to speak on these issues in the black community. They're not doing it. Where do you see a Muslim imam? You know what's crazy? All you probably see a Muslim imam and a Christian pastor do is go on national television when somebody get unalive and say, we got to stop killing each other. They don't even have a solution. They don't even have a solution for them to stop killing each other. They don't even have a plan in play for them to stop killing each other. But guess what? If you don't warn this person and that person dies, keep going.
But his blood will I require at thy hand.
Listen, at thy hand. You are responsible for that person's death. You are as guilty as that person that did the crime. I know people heard of you see somebody do a crime and you don't say nothing and you as guilty as the person that committed the crime. You understand what I'm saying? You don't say anything. You know how much blood the Christian church got on his hands? How many people died in the Christian church by just having high blood pressure, diabetes, because they can't put pork down, smoking cigarettes? How many whores and sodomites is in the Christian church that died from AIDS? You understand what I'm saying? Like, I know somebody personally that's a Christian that was a homosexual and he died from AIDS. You understand what I'm saying? But they said it was something else, but it was we know it was HIV or AIDS, full-blown AIDS, whatever he had, because he died quickly. It was like one day he was in, one day he was gone. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? The Christian church is to blame for that. The Christian church is to blame for all these unaliveness that's going on in the black community.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? A lot of Muslims is killing Muslims. You understand what I'm saying? But in my eyes, there's a lot of Israelites killing Israelites. Because that's who they truly are. But your blood is going to be on, the blood is going to be on your hands if you don't warn your people. Our job is to warn our people. We have to say something. Yo, brother, you can't do that, brother. This is going to do this to you. No, brother, no, that's not right to do. This is what you're supposed to do. No, sis, you cannot be sleeping with all these men. It's not your body, your choice. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
We got to tell people that. We got to warn them so they can save their lives. Keep going.
Verse 19. Yet, if thou warn the wicked and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity.
Yeah, he's going to die in his iniquity, right? Go ahead. If you want to go ahead.
But thou hast delivered thy soul.
Listen, but if you tell them, if you warn them, if you tell them, like, yo, you do this, man, you're going to die, bro. How many times you see people, be in the streets and you seeing their life going down? You could just see it. You're like, damn, bro, it's drooling out here. Somebody going to smoke them. How many times people, you might go tell, yo, bro, you drooling, bro. You got chill, bro. Listen. Now, a couple days go by, he gets smoked. You're like, I just told him not to, to go out there and be doing that. Now you messed up about it. But guess what? The blood ain't on your hands because you try to look out for him because you love to care about him. You try to save his life because you love and care about him. But guess what? He don't even want to hear it. Our people are stiff-necked. Our people are stubborn. Our people don't want to hear the truth. You understand what I'm saying? We don't want to hear that, oh, I'm a bad parent, or I'm a drug addict, or I'm a whore. You understand what I'm saying? They don't want to hear these things, but it's the truth. Sometimes you need to hear it, and you got to look in the mirror yourself and see, like, damn, maybe I am a drug addict. Yeah, maybe I am a whore. Maybe I am a filthy, disgusting person. Maybe I should just change and save my life. But guess what? You don't want to hear that? Okay, cool. I told you what it was. You don't want to hear it? I'm good. Blood ain't on my hands no more because I told you and I warned you. Our job is to warn people. You know what I mean? Whether you like it or not. Is it any more on that?
Lie.
All right, go to Proverbs 3 and 5. That's what I'm saying. Proverbs 3 and 5.
Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 5. Trust in the Lord.
The Bible say trust in the Lord, man. trust in the Lord. A lot of people say that they believe in the Lord. You know what I mean? I like to use the word trust. The word trust, you know, is so important, right? You know what I mean? We got to trust in the Lord. Just like how you trust that weed to get you high. How you trust that weed man to come in when we support you say, yo, I'm about to be here in 5 minutes. You got faith in that weed man to get there in 5 minutes, man. You got faith in that. You got faith in that shorty about to fall through and come to the crib. You know what I mean? You got faith in that. You should have faith and trust in the Lord. You trust that whore that's sleeping with all your homies. You trust her more than the Lord. You understand what I'm saying? You trust that man, you understand what I'm saying, that's beating you all throughout the goddamn block, all throughout the house, like out the house, all through the house. You understand what I'm saying? You trust him a lot, but you don't trust in the Lord. You know what I mean? He got you on dummy missions. He got you on dummy missions. How many brothers be having their wives and women on dummy missions? You understand what I'm saying? Like risking their life, boy.
So heavy because, like, I mean, we all trust in is that supervisor that promised you that raise or that raise if you work at least 6 months to a year here. And what do? We put that work in for that 6 months to a year.
Right.
You know what I mean? Putting that trust into him. And that's how we got to be with the Lord. It's like,
no. What you're saying is heavy. You know what I mean? Listen, I don't put my trust. Listen, I'll put my trust in the supervisor. They do though. You know what I mean? I know my supervisor. I know you do the thing. He want that check. Listen, city a little shaky. You understand what I'm saying? I don't trust him for nothing. You know what I mean? But no, he right though. You know what I mean? Like y'all trust in the Lord. So I mean, y'all trust in y'all supervisors so much. You know what I mean? Y'all trust in the wrong people. You know what I mean? Y'all trust in the wrong people instead of the Lord. Listen, y'all listen to your best friend more than you will listen to the Lord. You will listen to a man try to tell you to get on the right track, to tell you to get your life together, but you'll listen to your homie that's telling you to get high, that's telling you to leave your man. You know what I'm saying? That's telling you to go slide on your op. You listening to those people. You trust them. You trust their judgment. You don't trust the Lord's. You don't trust the I.S.U.P.K judgment. You don't. You don't give a damn about what we say. Listen, get out of here, old head. They probably calling me Uncle now, Kawashuan. They probably calling me Uncle now. You understand what I'm saying? Like, get out of here, Uncle. You feel me? They don't care about the Lord. But the Bible say, trust in the Lord. I mean, you trust everybody other words and counsel and advice. Why you can't trust the Lord advice or what the Lord has to say? Why do you don't trust that? Instead of saying, say trust in the Lord, not trust in your mother, not trust in your father, not trust in your brother, your sister, your cousin, your supervisor. It don't say that. It say trust in the Lord. The Lord come before everybody. You put the Lord first. Like how Jaheim said, put that woman first. You put the Lord first.
Right.
We don't trust in the woman. You trust in the Lord. You understand what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Trust in the Lord with all thine heart.
All thy mind, man. You got to put your mind, you got to set your mind into what the Lord wants you to do in the Lord ways. Go ahead.
And lean not into thy own understanding.
How many people lean on to their own understanding? Oh, marijuana come from the earth. Oh, weed is just weed is just a herb. You understand what I'm saying? But you're smoking it, you're getting high, and you're killing your brain cells, and you're being more feminine. You understand what I'm saying? My body, my choice. I mean, the black woman is God since the baby come out of her. You understand what I'm saying? No, black woman is a goddess. Yo, black woman is a queen. You understand what I'm saying? We should all be free to follow what we want to follow. A woman can have more than one man. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, I could divorce my husband. I could divorce my wife. We lean onto our own understanding because all we do is we want to feel. Listen, I'm starting to think feeling is like too like gooey and fluffy and too feminine because I feel I can't stay with somebody. I feel this way. I feel that way. I feel that. Like, come on, man. The Lord say don't lean onto your own understanding. It's not about how you feel all the time. You know what I mean? It's not all about how you, especially when it comes to the Lord. It's not about how you feel. because how you feel can have you laying up in a goddamn bed with a man that got herpes. You understand what I'm saying? Because he looks good and you feel like he's the right one. You know what I mean? Instead of getting to know this man, this spit gave to you, tricked you, had sex with you. Now you got herpes. You understand what I'm saying? Now you got super gonorrhea. You understand what I'm saying? Now this brother got herpes and super gonorrhea too, because he is stupid too. You understand what I'm saying? He don't trust in the Lord. He don't listen to the prophets of the God. He don't listen. He don't want to hear it. You understand what I'm saying? And we are here to warn you and tell you these things because we love and care about you. Keep going. No, matter of fact, any more than that? All right, go to matter of fact, go to 6. Read 6.
Verse 6. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths.
Listen, he's gonna direct your paths. If you trust in the Lord, just like how you trusted that drug dealer, you trusted that supervisor that the thumb was saying, he'll direct your paths. He'll take you wherever you want to go. He'll take you wherever you want to go, man. This is why Solomon got what he got. You know what I mean? Solomon prayed for wisdom. He ain't want no money. He ain't want all the women. He ain't want all that. He ain't care about none of that. He trusted the Lord so much. He said, Lord, just give me knowledge and wisdom. Just give me those type of things that matters. You know what I mean? Give me the intelligence. I want the intelligence.
Right.
That's all that matters. Oh, I don't care about that stuff. You know what's best. And look what happened. He got all the money in the world. He got all the women. You understand what I'm saying? You get it when you don't care about it. You be humble enough to like, listen, I want to get wisdom. I want to get knowledge. I want to know what the Lord has in store for me. Like, y'all care about the surface things like cars and money and you know clothes and sneakers, designer stuff. Y'all care about the wrong things instead of caring about the things the Lord wants you to really have, and that's the spirit of Most High with these laws, statutes, and commandments. He wants you to have that. Go ahead.
Is it a scripture that it's a scripture that tell you how to be ready for what you ask for?
I mean, I haven't read it yet.
That's why.
I don't know. I can't really say. I never came across it. It's probably the Bible got all the answers.
Yeah.
You mean like listen. You could probably type it up in Google. It might pop up. You know what I mean? Like the Bible got all the answers. You know what I mean? Man, it's probably. I think I could probably come close to it, like whatever you reap, you shall sow or something like that. That's the only thing I could probably think of right now. But for the most part, I ain't really come across that. You know what I mean? But you go get what you ask for. You know what I mean? Some people want to, I'm really convinced that people want to die, bro. Like, there's no way me and Officer Bob was driving. We was on the expressway, bro. And it's not even, like on this side, they got the little lane, like you really can't be in, but you'll pull over right there. Now imagine you on the other side. And you got the little barricade up. And we going towards, towards the northeast. And that joint was narrow. Like it was closed. It was wide. It was closing up. Yeah, it was closing up. Oh, flying. When I passed, he wasn't supposed to be right there. You can't be right there at all unless you break down. It's not on the other side, though. The other side, you could probably park right there real quick. You can't be on this side. He went right around, flew, about to hit another car. I'm like, this man must want to die. He must don't care about life because you're driving so fast to the point that you want to get in a car accident. Like you know it's going to happen. To the point you smoke weed and get high and pop pills, you want to kill yourself. You in here sleeping with all these men because you really want to die. That's how I really be feeling like, man, sometimes. You know what I mean? But if you acknowledge the Most High and trust the Most High, He'll guide you wherever you want to go. He'll have your back. You understand what I'm saying? That's what He would do. Now, if you could, go to matter of fact, you ain't got to share no more. You ain't got to share. You can stop sharing. You can just go back to the right there. Go to give me Jeremiah 17:9.
Okay.
Give me Jeremiah 17:9. 17 and 9. What was it? All right, go ahead.
Jeremiah 17 and 9.
Yeah, 17 and 9.
Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 9. The heart is deceitful above all things.
Listen, your mind is deceitful. Listen, I ran into somebody. I was having a conversation with somebody. Where was I at? I think it was at my slave. Oh, no, I was at my slave. There's a sister that I work with, and man, she came down, to work with for the LL Cool J concert that we did for the New Year's show, right? And she was like, I guess the term is intuition, but how she explained it was like, I can sense, like I get this feeling that something is wrong. And then, I don't have no proof, but I still make a decision on what I should do in that moment. Like, for example, say if you got a feeling that you shouldn't go, you shouldn't talk to this man because of X. She should talk to this man because X amount of reasons, right? She get a feeling, but she don't got no evidence. It's not true. You don't even know it's true. It's just her opinion. It's her feeling. She don't have nothing to prove what her feeling is saying, right? Then she start talking to that man, but then she don't get a feeling. You understand what I'm saying? And she still get a feeling, but the feeling's not the same as how she like. Matter of fact, say she was like got the feeling towards me, like, oh, I don't want to talk to him. I got a weird feeling. I got a weird feeling with Quatazar, but with this other brother in the world, I don't got a weird feeling with. But the one that you had a weird feeling with was the right man for you. But then the other man that you had the greatest feeling for gave you herpes. Like, that's basically what she was explaining it to me. Like, I'm like, huh? I'm like, wait, what? So you going by your feelings? You going by how you feel? Sometimes you might be right. But you can't let your mind deceive you, because now you have no proof. You have to see somebody's actions before you even make a judgment.
Right.
You got to see how this person moves, get to know this person, and see how he moves in order for you to make that decision. You can't just say, oh, I feel like I shouldn't talk to him because, oh, he's an Israelite or he don't celebrate Christmas. But the one that celebrate Christmas and is not an Israelite that don't believe in this stuff, get you herpes. You understand what I'm saying? Don't let your mind deceive you. Don't let your mind blind you from you actually having something great. Go ahead.
That's great how you just said it, because when you tell women, all that stuff, they always look at that, but they never look at the morals and principles that
right
had stand. They never really acknowledge that. Like, damn, that's thorough. Like,
right.
They always look at what you can't do.
Right.
You can't do this. Like, it's so big of a thing, but they never look at
right.
all the thorough stuff.
And that's the whole point. I remember when the thumb was breaking out, what she was breaking out for New Year's. When the judge, what they were talking about, all the New Year's do me stuff. Somebody don't want no bad energy around them and all that type of stuff, and then they wind up having bad energy around them. Oh, I feel like this. Or matter of fact, the thug might mean me come around the sister. He's he got bad energy. But it's not bad energy. It's just you just a wicked whore.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You just a whore. You know what I mean? He a righteous man that try to get you not to do these things and saying certain things is not sitting right with you. That's a demon. Them feelings are demons. You know what I mean? It's not of God. You know what I mean? Because you just say, I want to talk to him because, he don't celebrate Christmas. Listen, Valentine's Day is coming up. Valentine's Day is coming up. And brothers might meet a sister, and you might tell her, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. And she might say, this is bad energy. And then she'll go meet a dude. They give her flowers and chocolate. And look what happened. She got a black eye now. Yeah. You know what I mean? She got a black eye. Listen, she got all types of diseases. Listen, she found out he got another, because he got a whole family. Now she's stuck in the love triangle. You understand what I'm saying? Stuck in the middle. You know what I mean? Now they outside fighting and the kids is watching them. But because you got their own feelings. You know what I mean? The heart is deceitful above all things. Understand what I'm saying? Your mind is going to play tricks on you. How you know your mind going to play tricks on you? Because you're doing things that's not of God.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got to have discernment. You understand what I'm saying? That comes with experience. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like me, I had a conversation with a brother. Listen, I could walk inside of somebody's home. I'll be the sister. I could go to the cookout. You know what I mean? Like, you want to, you record a sister, talk to a sister, she might be in the world. Or she might not be in the world. You know what I mean? And you could go to the cookout and meet her family. You can sit there for 5 minutes and you'll know these people are Christians. They hardcore Christians. They the same type of typical brothers and sisters in the world. You would know that by just sitting there for 5 minutes. As soon as they start talking and moving and operating, you already know nigga. It's like you already know brother got some weed there. You already know you got the weed there. You already know got the weed there. You understand what I'm saying? There's gonna be a whole bunch of sisters out there half naked. You understand what I'm saying? It's gonna be them overzealous Christians. You know what I mean? They think they holier than thou. You understand what I'm saying?
Pork on the grill.
Yeah, huh?
Pork on the grill.
Pork on the grill. You feel me? Like pork sausages. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, is that pork? Oh no, I can't eat that. What you mean you can't eat pork, man?
Yeah.
Like you gotta go to they on a tangent. They gotta go back and forth with somebody at the joint. I mean, we will know this because we got experience with it. You would know if she's a whore because I have experience. You understand what I'm saying? By just how she talks. She might not even dress like a whore. By just how she carry herself, I know she's a whore. You know what I mean? By how she's moving. Just like I know a brother's a drug dealer. By just how he moves. You know what I mean? You know a nigga so like a brother trying to rob you by how he moves. You just got this type of discernment because you've been around this environment and then it raised up in this truth to look at certain things and analyze it. We are analyzers in the truth. We here to analyze things and pay attention to certain things. Yo, this ain't right. No, that ain't right. Oh, this person's spirit ain't right. But let me let it play out at least by just how they move. You understand what I'm saying? And how they operate. What they see out their mouth. You understand what I'm saying? Your mind is deceitful. Satan is in your mind. Satan wants you to die. I hope you understand that. Satan wants you to die. Satan wants you to be a whore. Satan wants you to leave your husband. Satan wants you to have those feelings. Satan wants you to be depressed. Satan wants you to cut yourself and hurt yourself. Satan wants you to do those things. You understand what I'm saying? But it's up to you, had the strength to overcome all these things. You understand what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 10. I, the Lord, search the heart.
Listen, the Lord is going to search. The Lord know. The Lord know what you're up to. The Lord know you about to go over there and get your back broken out. And you just was over a Tom house. Now you over goddamn John house.
Right.
You know what I mean? Get your back broke. Listen, you see state property how Nori he had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Women they got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday type of men. They got men for hair. They got men for the nails. They got the men for the food. They got the men just to cuddle with. They don't even have sex with. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy, man. The Lord knows what's going on. The Lord knows that you about to go unalive somebody. The Lord knows. He searched your heart. He knows it's evil. He knows that it's wicked. You understand what I'm saying? Now, go to Isaiah 5:20. What Isaiah 5:20, man? Yeah, man. Like, we gotta understand that. You know what I mean? We gotta come back to the truth, man. You know what I mean?
Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil.
Oh, read that again.
Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil.
Who call evil good and good evil? A lot of people in the world do. A lot of people say smoking weed is good, but it's really evil. A lot of people think divorce is good, but it's really evil. America thinks everything goes against the Bible. Dang. It goes against the Bible. You know how I learned about this world? This was a long time ago. This was I was on my spiritual journey, when I was a black conscious woke person, right? The first thing I learned, it was this, I think he was a Rastafarian. And he was on YouTube. He was like, everything that they taught you, reverse it. Everything that they taught you that was good, reverse it. And ever since I heard that, I looked at the world different. I looked at the world that kind of gave me a spark to I never thought about it like that. Everything that they ever said, oh, Jesus Christ is white. No, he ain't white, he black. Then you find out that he's black. You find out that he's a nigga like me that look like my father. You understand what I'm saying? Go ahead.
I'm about to say it's pretty simple. a lot of brothers and sisters use the weed as a crutch, and you rely on that instead of letting the Lord. Relying on the Lord, you rely on the weed to escape.
Right.
So essentially, you on crutches your whole life. Like you ain't never walking on your own. You getting held up by that weed.
Right.
Instead of letting the Lord hold you up, letting him give you a strong foundation. So you should utilize that instead of the weed.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
It's crazy that you know if they ever take away the weed, how brothers, how you gonna be?
Well,
the pills go away.
Ooh,
you know, the Lord come back and them pills and that weed go away, that drink go away. Now you gotta actually deal with reality.
Yeah, you gotta deal with it.
It's gonna be too late by that point.
It's gonna be too late. Listen, you're gonna see brothers out on the street corner sweating, shaking. You feel me? They gonna be sweating and shaking, man. Yeah. Like, listen, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, question I was saying is so heavy because I remember when I used to get high so much, bro. This is why I knew weed was really a drug, right? It was damn near next to crack, damn near or dope or something like that, right? I used to smoke so much weed, like so much is crazy. It don't make no sense. And when I stopped smoking weed, I had withdrawals. I'm waking up sweating. Yeah. I'm waking up cranky. I don't got no appetite. I remember I looked something up. I was like, because I was having all these dreams, like all these intense dreams. And I think that was because I was going through withdrawal. Because when I started smoking again, I stopped having those dreams. You know what I mean? But there's a point in time when you're going to go through that. And it's going to be bad and horrible. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's why I call marijuana a drug. It's like crack and dope. You know what I mean? Because you get the same symptoms. They try to deny it, but it's the truth. Why? You already know this question. Why growing up in the hood? When a brother and sister don't smoke weed, they have the biggest attitude in the world. But they try to make it seem like it's just nothing. It's because you ain't smoke weed. It's because you ain't had your fix. You ain't get high. And they always say that too because of their feelings and, I feel as though that, it's helping me with my depression. It's helping me with my anxiety. It's helping me escape from the world because I've been molested. I've been hurt. I've been abused. So it helping me escape. I used to think that way. This is getting rid of the pain, but it's a temporary fix. It's not helping you overall long term. You know what's going to help you long term? Trusting in the Lord.
Right.
That's what's going to help you long term. You understand what I'm saying? Knowing that God is for blacks and Hispanics, that God chose you to be a special people above everybody, and you're going to rule this planet. That should make you feel good. That should make you want to, change your life for the better. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, ain't it done? Put that on the screen for me, Kasha. Put that on the screen real quick. I want to see it. I don't know how you can see. I got my glasses on.
I got pretty good eyes.
All right. Parakai said, I had a Christian tell me that I shouldn't drink. I should smoke weed. I heard that before, too. We heard this. You know what's crazy? I said that before.
Sheesh.
I used to argue with people. I used to say weed is better than alcohol. I used to battle and argue. I never used to drink. I used to smoke weed. I don't want no damn alcohol. I don't care about no liquor. Where the weed at? You know what I mean?
Because they use the argument like when you drink, like it is people dying, drunk driving, crash, stuff like that. But I ain't never seen nobody get killed off the weed. They always use stuff like that.
Yeah, that logic.
Yeah, that logic.
But that's the heart being deceitful. You know what I mean? Now listen. Now they trick themselves out of their spot. You can take it out of the time. Now they trick themselves out their spot now because you can't even drive high. You get pulled over, it's like you got a DUI.
It's a DUI.
You know what I mean? Now, you know what I mean? I want weed to be legal, this, that, and the third. The Lord did that. The Lord said, okay, I want weed to be legal. Okay, no sweat. That's a DUI now. Now you got to be 21 in order to smoke weed now. You can't be 18, 19 in that stuff. You got to be 21 now.
And it jam you up on good job. You ain't gonna get no type of good.
No time. Still get piss test. You still got to get piss test. You know what I mean? You can't drink on the job. You can't even smoke weed. You can't even be high. How many people go to job high? Question. You know how many brothers and sisters go? They smell like weed. There's one brother at my job. The supervisor knows it. They said it. They put what do you call that, John? A memorandum. What? Am I saying it right? A memo out, right? And said about the weed smoking. Like we smell weed on y'all. Y'all go and walk with his cameras everywhere. They looking at you. Go walk in the woods and go smoke weed. Amen. The Lord is going to fire you. You're not going to send the Lord, and the Lord going to send. When the Lord will come down and put that, and make the supervisor fire your goddamn ass because you're so stupid. You know what I mean? Stop being so stupid, man. The Lord said, stop leaning on to your own understanding, man. Y'all call that good. Y'all think that's good. Oh, it's good for my cataracts. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, listen, this is healthy for a woman that sow her oats or a man to sow her his oats. You know what I mean? And it's crazy. I just heard somebody say like they wanted a woman that was experienced, a woman that has sexual experience. You know what I mean? Because she knows what she's doing. Like that's crazy. That's evil. That's evil. When God say you can't really mess with whores, you want her to be experienced? You want to have all these damn bodies? I don't want that. Listen, in the kingdom, man, my women should not be touched until I touch them. Right. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Because, like, that's a good feeling. Like, nobody never touched this woman. Like, I don't understand how they think that's thorough. Like, she ran through. You want to touch a ran through woman instead of one that's not touched? Yeah. I don't understand. Maybe listen. Read that scripture for the top.
Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 20. Mm-hmm. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil.
Amen.
That put darkness for light and light for darkness.
America does that. America say homosexuality is okay. A woman can have more than one sex partner. It's called, I forgot what it's called. I know it's polyamorous. It's another word for it. When a woman can have,
it's polyamorous.
Polyamorous, that word, right? That bull crap. You ever seen the videos of the woman having all these husbands living with them? They think that's good. That would never be on TV if we was ruling. That would never even be a thing. Go ahead, the thing. What? No, and you gotta be you about to be in the crib while she get her back broke by the dude. Like you sleeping right next door to that. And you hear the bed moving and shaking and all types of stuff. Somebody conquering your woman. You supposed to be doing the conquering. You in the other room like a gardening tool. I'm gonna say that. Y'all know what a gardening tool is. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like a gardening tool. Like you're so weak and you think that's good, but that is trauma. Something is wrong. That is not natural. But y'all think that is good though. You know what I mean? They think that's good. Some people think eating shrooms is good. Like I'm talking about the hallucinations. Like you hallucinate eating shrooms is good. Like it's good. It's not the stuff that's in the market. It's the other stuff. You know what I mean? They think what else? Sipping lean is good. You know what I mean? Helps me sleep. You understand what I'm saying? They think what else they think is good? They think everything America is so bad. They think shrimp is good. They think pork is good. They think celebrating Christmas is good. But all of that stuff is evil, man. All that stuff is darkness. It's not the light. You know what the light is? Not being a homosexual. You know what delight is? Not eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. You know what delight is? Not being a whore. That's what delight is. If it's not that, it's darkness. It's evil. Now, if you could, is there any more of that?
It's more. It say that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
Right. You know what I mean? All the bitter stuff is really tastes good. It's bitter to us, but it's sweet to them. And what's sweet to us is bitter to them. Now, you can't celebrate your birthday. Oh, they have a fit. No Valentine's Day, they have a fit. No Christmas, they have a fit. I got another wife. They having a fit. You understand what I'm saying? They going crazy. You understand what I'm saying? When it's okay for them to do all the evil stuff that God said not to do. But you know it's crazy. It's good, but it's evil to us. We're the evil ones because we keep it God laws. We are the most vile, disgusting, people on the planet according to these people because we keep God laws. But God thinks you are disgusting. God thinks you are vile. God thinks you are the problem. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if you could go to Matthew 5 verse 29. Knock this stuff out today. Yeah, I mean, I've been supposed to do this stuff, man.
Matthew chapter 5 verse 29. And if thy right eye offend thee, pluck it out.
Read that again.
And if thy right eye offend thee, pluck it out.
If I'm gonna get right with you real quick, make sure. You said was it
Matthew 5 and 29.
All right, I got it right here. All right, yeah, read it again.
Matthew chapter 5 and verse 29. If thy right eye offend thee, pluck it out.
If your right eye offend thee, plug it out. What do that mean when your right eye offend thee, right? Think about it like this. If your right, there's something wrong with your right eye to the point that you got to get rid of it just to save your life. You know what I mean? Would you pluck it out? A wise person would. And say, well, okay, something going on with your right eye, right? And they say that you go to the eye doctor and they say, listen, we got to get rid of this right eye. You know what I mean? If we don't get rid of it, it's going to cause something to happen to your left eye. You got to make the scientific decision to remove that eye or not remove it. Most people would be smart enough to remove it. But in America, they're not that as bright to do so because you got to think about their family. How many people they got family members that tell them to do evil things? You know what I mean? Tell them to do bad things. Give them bad advice. You know your biggest demon is your family. Most people, your biggest demon is your family. You know what I mean? Like I noticed that by just analyzing people. People come inside my life. I notice certain things. It's all this. Say you get a red. It's all good when you tend fire to that tail. But as soon that person go tell their family, like, listen, I talked to an Israelite. He could be a Muslim. He could be a drug dealer. He could be a Christian. He could be whatever. But he can't be Israelite. These people hate white people. Oh, they can have more than one woman. They don't celebrate Christmas. They don't believe in God. They don't keep God's word. That's what they would tell your rib or your woman. They would try to get your woman to go against you. You know what I mean? Just like you might have family members in the truth. You come in the truth, and you might have your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your cousins, your homie, try to get you to sin again, get you to get high again. You know what I mean? Read that again.
If thy right eye offend thee, pluck it out.
If your right eye offend thee, if your right man offend thee, get rid of it. Cut it off. You understand what I'm saying? Why? Because it's going to plague your mind. It's going to be a wind up being a virus. You're going to be a part of that. You're going to get consumed and you're going to go right back into the world. if you don't cut the right people off that's want you to die. They want you to die because they want you to keep that right eye in your eye. They don't care about, oh, this might make me blind for the rest of my life. They don't care about that. They only care about their satisfaction. They only care about keeping you down. They don't care about, oh, that's good, bro. Oh, you found the truth. I'm all in support. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I should go and go to class to hear you out. Go ahead.
Could you go to the scripture where it says the Lord set a variance? Like he said it was going to
I got you. I got you. I got you. Listen, I got you. We're going to get there. Keep going, though.
Pluck it out and cast it from thee. For it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish.
Right. One of your members got to go. Like, just like you think about, I know brothers who've seen Walking Dead. We all probably see like Walking Dead, right? And it's always a scene where somebody's hand might get bit, right? And if that person don't cut that hand off, that thing gonna spread, and you gonna wind up being a zombie. You gotta cut that hand off. You gotta pluck that eye out in order to save your life.
Damn.
You understand what I'm saying? You gotta cut it off in order to save your life. Like, and that might be your family. Your family is the one that's going to draw you back. Sometimes brothers might have a wife. They come to the truth, they have a wife. You understand what I'm saying? They can't stand the truth. She don't know nothing about it. She just hate it because the white man told her to hate it. The white man said that we a hate group. The white man say all of these things and people believe it because that's where they get it from. They get it from white people. They don't even know what we actually about. You know what I mean? Then when we say something about them, when we tell them the truth, when we attack them, because it's really about, because deep down inside, they are really that person. They are that whore. They are that drug dealer. They are that filthy, disgusting person that we talk about all the time. Right. But they don't want to hear the truth because of family. Family will have them blind. Family won't have you pluck your right eye out. They say, oh, just put some eye drops in it and keep it pushing. When the doctors say you going to go blind if you don't do that, but you'll listen to your family before you listen to a priest and prophet that's about God, that loves God, that keeps God's laws. Sometimes you got to cut them off. Y'all want to say new year, new me, right? How about cut off the people that's going to kill you and come in the I.S.U.P.K or the Commander General YAHANNA so you can say your life? How about that? How about do that instead of try to say what we're saying is far-fetched, what we're saying is not the truth? How about you actually change your life? How about do that? Keep going.
And not that what part am I at? And not that the whole body. Let me start from the top. Verse 20, Matthew chapter 5 and verse 21. And if thy right eye offend thee, pluck it out and cast it from thee. For it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not that thy whole body should be cast into hell.
Right. Right. Listen, your whole body not gonna get this. It's like it get the sickness. Your whole body ain't gonna get it. That one right eye got plucked out. Now you ain't blind. Now you can see out of one eye. Keep going.
Verse 30. And if thy right hand offend thee, cut it off.
Right. Just like if you get bit by that zombie, cut it off immediately. Don't hesitate because you're going to die. Now somebody got to put a bullet in your head. Listen, I remember this one scene on Walking Dead, right? And it was so heavy because it was a kid. The kid got bit by a zombie. Like I think the kid got bit on the neck or something. The kid went into a horde of zombies. In a horde. Like the zombies took him. Already bit, already gone. He done. He gone. But the mother went right in for him. You know what happened to the mother, right? She died. She got eaten too. In that type of time, in that type of circumstance, your mind should already be understanding that my son might not make it. I might not make it. I might not be able to save my life or save my life, but I can save his. Go ahead.
Even another John when Trey got out that car on Boys in the Hood. before they was going to go on that drill, he's like, he stayed this life.
Yeah, he said, no, I want to do it.
I ain't going to do it.
No, he said, hey, listen, you know what they was doing? Call it, oh, you're a buster. You feel me? Like, oh, you ain't about that life. You know what I mean? That's the family. That's a good analogy. That's the family. You got to pluck it out. Not saying that you got to, disown your family. Like, you just got to, don't listen to them. Don't listen to their bull crap because they don't talk right. And they're not talking like God. They're not talking right. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you want to save your life, man. You got to cut that hand off. You got to cut it off. Now, you got to separate yourself, man, from anyone that's causing you harm. Anyone. You know what I mean? If your family is your girlfriends, and you got a man, and you I like this man that had sex with him. He talk about sex is marriage. I agree with him. I want to be with this man, but he got another woman. You tell your girlfriends that, they are going to tell you to leave him. They are going to call you stupid. That's what they're going to do. You're dumb for what? Yo, listen, you tell your father, oh, I met a man, I like him, and I want to be with him, I want him, having, laid with him, and that's my man now. Oh no, I don't want my daughter to have no man that got another woman. Well, I don't like that. You gotta leave him in order to be around me. Stop listening to people like that. Stop listening to people like that. Because they are destroying you, no matter who it is. Because we're gonna get to the variance part in a minute, question line. We're gonna get to that in a minute. We're gonna get to who was my mother, who was my father too in a minute. You understand what I'm saying? We're gonna get to that in a minute, but keep going. Go to Proverbs chapter 12 verse 5. Go to Proverbs chapter and it's crazy. You can learn a lot in the I.S.U.P.K. within 5 minutes. They go into the Christian church. That Christian pastor up there sweating pork grease. And man, he don't teach you nothing. But in here, you learn. We bring out scriptures. We teach our people. Go ahead.
Proverbs chapter 12 and verse 5. Mm-hmm. The thoughts of the righteous are right.
The what?
The thoughts of the righteous are right.
Let me get with you for a minute. Hold on. The thoughts of the righteous are right. That's Proverbs what?
12 and 5.
All right. In fact, I'm good. You said Slocky. 12 and 5. Go ahead to read it again.
Proverbs chapter 12 and verse 5. Uh-huh. The thoughts of the righteous are right.
The thoughts of the righteous are right. Why is it right? Because we're righteous. We keep God's laws. We know what discernment is. We know what's right and what's wrong. Go ahead.
The counsels of the wicked are deceit.
The counsel of what?
The counsels of the wicked are deceit.
Just like when you just said, with the brothers, want to go hit the lick because they did what they did to what they did to Ricky.
Yeah, they killed his brother.
Yeah, they killed Ricky. You know what I mean? Ricky. Yeah, man, they hit his ear. Like, what? They gonna slide? Oh. Matter of fact, it was I remember State Property. Remember with Baby Boy? He was mad. Everybody was trying to tell him to calm down. Mm-hmm. He's you ain't moving? Oh, you ain't moving? Man, what? Man, got something. He went on his own. Everybody telling him like, no, Bean said don't go. Bean said don't do it. And man, he didn't want to hear that. You know what I mean? He ready to want to go slide on somebody because of his anger, because he's mad, because of his feelings, because of his heart being deceitful. You understand what I'm saying? Don't listen to people that is going to deceive you. If somebody is telling you things that's not of God, they are deceiving you. Go ahead.
Great part in the world, like every time you're about to do something that you're not supposed to do, it's always a thought that pops in first, like, man, I shouldn't do this.
Right.
And then that other side kicking, like, man, go do it, man. Like,
yeah, right. Go smoke that weed. And listen, and then
the thoughts be there to tell you not to do it.
Right. Then you get that phone call from your mans in the world, like, yo, bro, you trying to smoke? Trying to get high. No, I don't smoke no more. You don't smoke no more. What, bro? No, bro, smoking weed is, bro, what weed come from the earth, bro? Man, that stuff is good for you. Trying to get you to get high. Mm-hmm. But that's not right. That's the counsel of wicked people. Go ahead, Nathan. You're on the mic. You're on the mic. You're on the mic.
What kills me about people that says, I mean, we come from the earth and that drinking is worse than smoking because nobody never died and nothing like that.
Right.
It's not the weed that's bad. It's the smoke that destroys your lungs.
Exactly.
And that's, I mean, and people don't understand, like, as you get older, you probably get more tired fast.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then you'll have lung problems, or like they don't see it right. It don't happen right then and there. And even when you smoke into the backwood, on that backwood packet, it says it gives you cancer.
Right.
So
heart disease
and stuff like that. So just because you don't have it now, it's cases that people does have it.
Right.
It's like,
no, we're just saying this right. No, we're just definitely saying it's so right. You know what I mean? But you have those people out there. You don't supposed to listen. You're not supposed to listen to anybody that's telling you to get high. If God say weed is evil, you don't smoke it. If God say you only stay with that man and you deal with that man, you do that. If God says don't celebrate Christmas, you do that. Do not listen to your parents. Do not listen to your kids. You know what I mean? Even though you might love and care about them, don't listen to them because they are deceiving you. They're not bigger than God. Your daddy is not bigger than God. Your mother is not bigger than God. I remember I just see the cop run the red light. He have the sirens on him. Run the red light. Oh, he think he's bigger than above the law. He is not above the law. He's supposed to stay at that light just like me. Right. He's supposed to follow the law and the traffic laws just like me, unless it's an emergency. But you know, sometimes they cut that siren on. Go do that job. But he ran the light without even having the sirens on. I was about to get into a car accident, probably like on Monday. Cop tried to, shoot out fast from on 33rd Street, and I'm in ongoing traffic, so they gotta yield. He tried to beat me to the he was almost about to get his police car smacked, but he was gonna be in the wrong. But he was like, "Oh, let me stop. You're not above the law. Nobody's above God. Period. I don't care what you say. I don't care how you feel. You know what I mean? Go to Salaki. Go to Jeremiah 23 and 16. No, Salaki. Proverbs 12. No, Salaki. Drop down to 15. Drop down to 15.
What in 15?
Proverbs 5. The one that we just said. 12 and 5. Drop down to 15. Yeah, pay your tithes too, man. Pay your Passover fee. You know what I mean? Pay your Passover fee, man. You know what I mean?
Proverbs chapter 5 and verse 15.
No, 12 and 15.
Proverbs chapter 12 and verse 15. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes.
Listen, the way of a fool is right in their own eyes, man. Listen, the fool always think he's right. Listen, he don't got no proof. She don't got no proof, but they always want to be right in their own eyes. Keep going.
But he that hearken unto counsel is wise.
He that hearken unto counsel is wise. Someone that give you advice. They advise you to do something. They give you a suggestion. You are wise in doing it. But it got to be of the Lord. It can't just be of somebody's feelings or how they feel. Because if somebody tell you how they feel, remember, the heart is deceitful. So they're telling you how they feel. They're not using discernment. They're not using the Lord. They using what they think. They using how they feel. They leaning on to their own understanding instead of using what the Lord gave us. And this is this Bible. Listen, you can give people suggestions without breaking out scriptures. You can give people, advice without breaking out scriptures. Listen, you can have counsel with your read. Listen, for brothers, your job is to counsel your read. And you don't gotta bring up scriptures just to give her counsel. You could just talk it away that you still referring to the Bible. You can still do it. You understand what I'm saying? Hear the counsel, You know what I mean? And you be deemed wise. Don't listen to no fool. Listen to your go ahead.
I want to say, like, because your girlfriend had been in like 5 failed relationships. She can't tell you how to fix your relationship, and she ain't fix hers yet.
Exactly.
She can't get hers right. So
exactly.
Y'all both need counsel.
And think about, listen, the father too.
The father too.
The father, listen, your father might have got divorced. Divorced your mother. You know what I mean? The father divorced your mother, get married to somebody else. He know he was supposed to divorce, but he still divorced his mother. You understand? I'm sorry, your mother. And you want to listen to a man that divorced his mother. I mean, your mom. You understand what I'm saying? No matter what. Listen. Listen, is she crazy? That's his wife. Man. Go ahead.
I had to tell my rip that, like, that ring don't mean nothing.
It don't.
The ring don't mean nothing.
You know what's crazy? Somebody just had what's the basketball player? He didn't want to get a prenup, so he wanted to call it off the way. But that was his wife because he had sex with her. I forgot his name. I believe the brother, he Muslim, but he's a basketball player. He had money he spent on that wedding for them not to even do it, not even to go through with it. You spend thousands of dollars on weddings just to get divorced. Just to get divorced. That's a fool right there, man. And you don't listen to that person. This brother got all these baby mamas. And he tried to give you some advice. And he not with not one of them. He not even with one. And he tried to give you some advice with a 211 in his hand. You understand what I'm saying? She's trying to give you advice when she is going to the club, getting busted it wide open. For a real, for a real nigga. That's what she doing. She busted it wide open. You want to listen to her. You want to listen to your mother that never had a good relationship. Ever. She's single and bitter, and she wants you to be the same way. You see what I'm saying? Wants you to be the same way. It don't matter if he's your mother or your father. It don't matter who it is. It's just the truth. You won't be saying that if your mother was a SA'er or your father was a SA'er that did disgusting things to you. You would cut them off, right? Oh, my dad, he did this to me when I was younger. Oh, my mom, she did this to me, but you'll cut them off, right? You can't stand them. Why you can't stand them? Why you can't cut them off for God? For them lying to you, for them telling you this is right when it was wrong. Why? You know what I mean? Now, if you could go to matter of fact, is it more on that?
A lot.
All right, go to Jeremiah 23:16. We're gonna jump into
Jeremiah chapter 23 and 16. Mm-hmm. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, hearken not unto the words of the prophets that prophesies unto you. They make you vain.
They make you what?
They make you vain.
Right, go ahead.
They speak a vision of their own heart.
Listen, they speak what they think. They don't speak what is coming from the Lord. You know what I mean? That could be anybody. You know what I mean? It could be prophets, it could be a preacher, it could be a fake Israelite group, it could be whoever. If they not speaking what the Lord is speaking, do not listen to them because they don't have your best interest. They want you to be just like them because they don't have the willpower to change. You know, when you come to the truth, right? You're gonna hear people say, "Oh, you think you better than me?" You know what I'm saying? you think you know it all. You always want to be right. Why don't you want to be right? That's my question to people. I always want to be right. Why don't you want to be right? You want to be wrong? And we know it's crazy, but we don't never say these things. We don't never say that, we always want to be right. We don't ever say that we're better than people. We don't ever tell them to their face, "Oh, I'm better than you." We don't do that. We don't do that. They say it. And then now it's like, what you mean? No, I don't think I'm better than you, brother. You know what I mean? But you just follow a standard that they can't understand. And they can't get with. Go ahead, question.
Another thing is, a lot of them pastors, they change their doctrine based off of what's going on and make it, to make it comfortable for people, so they get more people to come.
Right, just like homosexuality. They brought that in.
Why would you want to listen to somebody whose stance changes?
Yeah, change with the season.
Like, nigga, if I say I'm not eating pork ever, or I'm not doing this ever, that's what it is. It's never gonna change. Why would you want to follow something that's going to change? You never know. Like, that don't make sense. It never made sense.
And that's why fake Israelite groups is going to fall, because fake Israelite groups is doing that too. That's why we call them Christians. Fake Israelite groups, y'all are a part of Christianity. Just deal with it, because y'all going to say y'all believe everybody can be saved now. They believe white people can be saved. I see the white woman on Facebook talk about the Genesis camp, like, and people get listen. I ain't even gonna get into it, but you can't listen to people that's gonna steer you wrong. Don't listen to that preacher. Don't listen to your mother. Don't listen to your father. Don't listen to your sister. Don't listen to your aunts. Don't listen to nobody who goes against God that tells you to sin and give you a vain advice that don't mean nothing for you, but just to destroy you. Now, if you could, we're gonna get into this horse thing. Give me Proverbs chapter 7 verse 10. I'm gonna make this quick because we got 10 minutes.
Proverbs chapter 7.
20 minutes. So go ahead.
Proverbs chapter 7 and verse 10.
Go ahead.
And behold, there met him a woman with the attire of a harlot.
They met a woman with the attire of a harlot. This is how you identify a whore, man. She got on. Read it again. What is it?
And behold, there met with a woman with the attire of an harlot.
Attire of a harlot. We already know how women dress. You got a attire of a harlot on. It's certain type of wear that's for prostitutes and for whores, right? Now, women today wear it, right? That's one indication that you can tell that she is a whore by the way she dressed. Now you gotta see where her mind is at, because sometimes a sister might dress like that and she might not be having sex with a whole bunch of men. She might just be she might just be beguiled and easily tricked in believing in the philosophies and the ways of America. Go ahead.
Because we taught that the less clothes you wear, the more beautiful you are.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to express
exactly. Right. Right. Maybe it's an insecure thing to the sister. Sister might be like, I want to be loved. I want to be attracted by a man. I need a man. So this is the way I got to dress.
Man, instead of putting your treasures in the other stuff, like maybe you're a good cook, you know how to sew, you can do other stuff like that. Shit, the treasures that you want to show to a man, not that stuff. Right. You already can see that you do.
Right, exactly. But they not that's not tangible to know. What's tangible is that going outside in that little short skirt will show our breasts. You know what I mean? That's what's tangible. That's what's important, because the man love whores. She dressed like that because men love whores. And men like women that dress like nuns, right? Women would dress like nuns, even though we wouldn't like it, but women would dress like nuns. If women, listen, if we like, you know how like sisters that used to dress back in the day, like they used to wear the baggy jeans, like the little Aaliyah style and all that. It was dope. If brothers like that type of style, women will wear that a lot.
So when brothers is scrolling through the IG, you see the shaky butts, you should block her.
Yeah, you should block her. You should block her. You should block her. You should like it, right? Right.
Shouldn't it?
Right. You should like it. You shouldn't like it. You should block it. Like I said. You understand what I'm saying? You should not entertain. You should not engage. Because once you stop engaging, right? They will try to find what's popular. They do what's the trend. They do what's new and popular, and that's what's popular. Cardi B is popular. Nicki Minaj is still popular. That stuff, like, you still see women twerk in videos. That's popular still. Until we stop engaging in that, men, then our sisters would conduct themselves better.
It's a fact.
Yeah, man, you got to stop engaging. Now, if you could, keep going. But that's a harlot, showing off everything. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, that's basically what she does. Yeah, man, go ahead.
And subtile of heart.
Go ahead.
Verse 11. She is loud and stubborn.
She is what?
She is loud and stubborn.
Please don't be this typical black woman. You mean that white people who say, oh, she's loud. She's a loud black woman. Don't be that woman. Don't be that. Listen, there's a lot of sisters in Philly that's like that. I mean, I was just having a conversation with somebody. Listen, if I ever hear a woman call me DH, I do not want to. I do not want to talk to her. By default, I do not want. If she's saying the P word, the PUSS word, I do not want to talk to her because I know what it comes with. I just know she's loud and stubborn. The Christian woman is loud and stubborn. You know what I mean? The Christian woman is definitely loud and stubborn. This is why they are single. This is why their men are sleeping with other women because they loud and stubborn. They don't want to hear that all the damn time. Black women is stubborn. Y'all are stubborn. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to hear the truth. Y'all want to hear, oh, I feel this way, or I feel that way. You know what I mean? A man don't want to hear none of that. No man don't want you to be too stubborn. Man wants you to be soft and sweet. You understand what I'm saying? And not dress like a whore. Like I don't like that. I think it's just the evil bastards that like the women that's naked. I think men that's upstanding, that got morals, they don't like that stuff. You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna have to change your ways. Stop dressing like a harlot. I used to talk to a sister to think, oh, her father thought the way, oh, my father got a problem with the way I dress. So you telling me you go in the house with your ass out, slocky for the language, and your breast out in front of your father? And you think your father cool with that? I gotta watch that, brother. My daughter can't walk in the house with her breast out, her cheeks all out, and I'm gonna be okay with that. I'm like, you better go upstairs, turn your butt around, get out of my house, come back with something respectful. Don't ever come in my house disrespecting me in your life. I don't like that. And you know I don't like it. And oh, my body, my choice, I'm liberated. Being a whore is not liberation. It's not. Wearing slutty clothes is not liberating. It's not. It's not empowering. You know what's empowering? You being by your man and you serving your man and making sure that he is strong enough to go outside that camp to wake his people up.
Right.
That's empowering. Not what you're doing. Keep going.
Verse 12. Now is she without?
No. Read 11 again.
Oh, come on. Verse 11. She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her house.
She don't do what she's supposed to do in the house. Listen, she is in the house having sex with men. See, look, her children is seeing men come inside the crib. You know what I mean? Men coming back and forth inside the crib, having sex with her. You know what's crazy? I remember a long time ago when I was in the world, there was a brother that I know. He said that his baby mama's son, they found out, they caught him giving another kid fellatio probably because his mama was doing it. And he see his mama do it, so he gave another child fellatio. Now that little boy probably a sodomite now because of what he's seen from his mother. Your feet don't abide in your house. You don't do what you're supposed to do. You don't go right. You don't do right by these children. You do right by what you feel. Now, go to 12.
Is that verse 20?
12.
Verse 12. Now is she without? Now in the streets and lieth in wait at every corner.
Listen, she is for the streets. She is out there in the club shaking her butt. Listen, I remember we went to Drake night. There was so many sisters out there so drunk. I remember this one joint, she was drunk. Listen, Slocky, she looked at my face. She was that drunk. Oh, and I was trying to figure out where is her friends at. But guess where all her friends was at? They all was drunk just like her. It was no designated driver. It wasn't none of that. It wasn't somebody that was going to make sure they got home safe. So you know what happened? Most likely it happened. Some other brothers seen them like that and took advantage probably. And they all probably woke up in some other man's house they don't know. confused, like, oh my God, I didn't know like I did this to with you. Oh wow, yeah, because you are a whore. You are for the streets. You don't have a standard for yourself. You don't respect yourself. Understand what I'm saying? Now, if you could go to Proverbs 6:25.
Proverbs 6 and verse 25. Lust not after her beauty in thy heart.
Listen, lust not after her beauty. A lot of our brothers, right? There's nothing wrong with, you see a girl you're attracted to, she fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But do not lust after her to the point that she got leverage. Don't let that box give you leverage. Don't let that booty give you leverage. Don't let her, the way she dressed, give you leverage. Don't let her seduction give her leverage. So I can give her leverage. You know what I mean? Because guess what? You're gonna be take my money, take my what's that song with Jodeci? Feeding. Like, listen, take my money and take my car, all the type of stuff. You'll be that brother. You can be that brother. Then to the point where she want to leave, you're gonna be Jodeci, get crying for her. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
I was about to say, the John you said about the kids is true, because I mean, when we was in school, like if your mom was ever on the internet doing some of the stuff, you would get absolutely roasted in school, and you had to fight every day.
You fight every day.
Because if we had halfway decent mom, kids went to see your mom to a report card conference or something like that, and exactly. Like, hey, nice mom. Other than that, you don't know nothing about nobody mom. Now I feel sorry for these young boys.
You know who the whore. You know who the whore. You know. As a kid, you know. You're about a whore, bro. Like, so like you. But that's just the truth. See, we grow up feeling a little bit different because we know, like we see a lot of stuff. It's like we've been exposed to so much stuff in Philly. Like, it's crazy. I'm pretty sure brothers in different states and, in cities experience the same things we experience, but it's crazy in Philly. Yeah, you see crazy stuff in Philly.
If your mom or your sister was a whore, you was gonna have a rough time.
A rough time. Listen, they better be glad OnlyFans wasn't out back then.
It wasn't out back then.
OnlyFans was out back then. It's been crazy. That's what I'm saying. Now, don't lust after her beauty, man, because she look good. Go ahead.
Neither let her take thee with her eyelids.
Listen, her eyelids, what eyelids, little makeup, you got the big eyelashes and all that. No, I can't stand. Listen, I can't stand that.
Yeah.
It's like I don't like the long nails, and I don't like the big eyelids. Listen, I understand women gonna be women, but bro, don't let that woman take you and she got leverage over you because the way that she looks. You understand? Don't do it. Why don't do it? Because you'll be spending all your money and she gonna be having sex with another man. Like I told you, she got a man for nails, hair, and food. And her baby daddy is on child support. Listen, that's a job. That's a job to these whores. Slack it. Putting their baby fathers on child support. Keep going.
But verse 25. But no, verse 26. Verse 26. For by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread.
A man is what?
Is brought to a piece of bread.
Child support. She all about that money. She all about that chicken. She all about that money. Listen, I told you. Nails, hair, bread. Food. And child support. Listen, they about money so much that they'll, make sure their kid get a check. And they'll live off that.
Yeah, off the child support.
Off the child support and the SSI checks. Ain't nothing wrong with that kid. It's a lie.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with the kid, but they'll do it. Amen. And then they get from different men, man. This is what happens in the black community. You gotta stay away from women like that. Go ahead, man.
One more, John.
Go ahead. No. Go ahead. I ain't paying them. Go ahead.
So you think if Esau was to abolish, maybe take away the child support, women would be more willing to stay with the man because they wouldn't have that protection of Esau going to maybe?
We got to see. But the woman's so destroyed that she's going to probably sell her box. She's probably going to sell her box. You know what I mean? That's easier.
Good.
That's way easier. Listen. Their logic is, oh man, what they do is have sex with me. They just want to have to sell their box down. All right, now we're gonna go to the 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 12. He forgot who driving him home.
He said 2 Peter on which one?
Go to 1 and 12.
I
got two more scriptures. Just bear with me, man. We go
2 Peter,
bear with me.
Chapter 1 and verse 12.
Yeah.
Wherefore I will not be what's that? Neglect.
18 to 29. Yeah.
Ready?
Go ahead, read it.
2 Peter chapter 1 and verse 12. Wherefore I will not be negligent. That's negligent, right? Yeah. Yeah. Negligent to put you always in remembrance of these things.
Where you at?
2 Peter chapter 1 and verse 12.
Yeah. All right, hold on. I'm gonna get with you. Go ahead. You keep reading though.
That's the one you want.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Wherefore I will not be negligent to put you always in remembrance of these things, though you know them and be established in the present truth. Yeah, that's 1 verse 12.
Oh, hold on. Oh, my bad, bro. I may got a scripture wrong. Hold on, I think hold on, something. That's 2 Peter?
Yeah, 1 verse 12. You know what?
Hold on. Go to the video. Hold on. Salaki. Go to 2 and 12. Salaki. 2 and 12.
2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 12. But these as natural brute beasts be taken and destroyed. That as you want?
Yeah.
And speak of the evil, and speak evil of the things that they understand not, and shall utterly perish in their own corruption.
Right. This is talking about priests that seek to save their brothers' lives, right? But you got other people that try to go against it. I mean, we trying to save a woman from being a whore. We try to save a brother from being going to prison and selling drugs and get high for being a drug addict. We try to save these people, right? Our people, right? But you got these other people that don't want that. So what happens? They try to corrupt them. They try to corrupt them to go against us, right? We are trying to protect our sisters. We try to protect our brothers. We try to save their lives, right? You know, because they deserve a second chance, like we all do. Everybody deserves a second chance, right? You know what I mean? But these beasts want to stop us because they are wild. They are animals. You know what I mean? They want our sisters to be whores. They want our brothers to sell drugs. They want our brothers to get high. They want our brothers to do these things. You know what I mean? Because they are brute beasts. They're cruel. You know what I mean? They want us to still be at the bottom. Now go to Leviticus chapter 19, verse 29.
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 29. Do not prostitute thy daughter.
Do not what?
Prostitute thy daughter.
See, listen, this is what happened when you so-called good fathers think you're doing so much of a good job. You know what I mean? Oh, you shouldn't be with that man. Listen, your daughter has sex with that man. You understand what I'm saying? Your daughter has sex with that man. That's her husband.
Right.
That's her husband. You understand what I'm saying? And for you to tell your daughter to leave that man, or you don't approve of it, you know what I mean? You just making your daughter a whore. You're making her that daughter a whore. You're making your daughter a whore. You're not supposed to prostitute your daughter around. Your daughter is supposed to be a princess, not a whore. And she's supposed to be treated as such. You mean because of I.S.U.P.K? Listen, shameless plugs, lock it. You know what I mean? I'm having a girl. You feel me? We found out we having a girl, me and my red. We having a girl, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? We having a girl. And my daughter ain't gonna get prostituted around.
Right.
She gonna make sure she come to me before she even open up her legs to a man. She's gonna make sure she's gonna make sure of that. Or I'm going to be disappointed in my daughter. My daughter is going to get chastised. We don't supposed to give our daughters up for being prostitutes, having sex with all these other men. You understand what I'm saying? Because, oh, I don't like this man. He's not a good fit for you. Well, she got 3 baby daddies. She got 3 baby daddies, and you now want to open your mouth up to somebody that might save her life now? This is why the Christian church is garbage.
Right.
The Christian church is destroying black people because of that mindset. Keep going, the third.
Kawakan. To cause her to be a whore.
To cause her what? The what?
To be a whore.
So you cause your daughter to be a whore because you don't like the boy. You don't like but all these other men she had sex with, they was cool. Listen, the 3rd baby dad was damn, like you ain't checking your daughter. Like I would have disowned my daughter. She got 3 baby daddies. It'd been over with. I'm like, listen, I'm not told. Talk to me. Get away from me. You are stupid. You're dumb. You don't listen to my righteous counsel. Go out there and do what you want to do because you ain't listening to your father. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I would do. And I would tell my daughter to stay with her men. If she don't listen, that's on her. Keep going.
Kawakan. Lest the land fall to whoredom.
Listen, you see what's going on today. The land fell to whoredom. I'm pretty sure her father or the person is a whoremonger. Your father is a whoremonger probably. Probably cheated on your wife. Her wife left her or cheated on her mother and left. You feel me? And now he having sex with all these other women and putting them away like a Muslim. Muslims do that all the time. They put their women away. They had sex with them and put them away. You understand what I'm saying? Because the land fell a whoredom. They serving other gods now. Christianity. Now go to Salakia. Go to Leviticus chapter 21, verse 7.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 21, verse 7. Thou shalt not take a wife that is a whore.
You should not take a wife that's a whore, man. You find out that she a whore. You want that instead of this woman right here that haven't been touched. That's a princess. That is a woman of God. You don't want that woman. I can't sick and tired of hearing sister talk about they celibate. I can't stand that. Oh, I'm celibate. I mean, I ain't let nobody get in here. Like you got 3 baby daddies. Why you ain't think about being celibate after you? Okay, the first one, all right. He might have left. You probably trying to make it work cool. But the second one, you ain't thought about, you know what? I'm just waiting until I get married. So I'm with this forever, my life partner. That's what they say in the world, my life partner. You couldn't wait. Now you're celibate after 3 baby daddies. You know what I mean? Now you're celibate. Now you're into abstinence. You understand? But you're still going to get whored around. Nobody don't want a woman that's a whore to be a wife. That's a stain on your, that's smut on your jacket, what we say in Philly. I mean, you cannot walk inside of a room and you know that there's a couple brothers in here that hit your woman. That's crazy, right? That's a hey, Philly, you can't do that. You're gonna get clowned. You gonna look at me as lame and it's not thorough, but the Bible is saying it too, though. Read it again.
Kawakan. Thou shalt not take a wife that is a whore.
You can't take a wife as a whore, man. If she having sex with all these multiple partners, she is a whore, man. Go ahead.
Kawakan. Or profane. Neither shall they take a woman put away from her husband.
Listen. This is heavy too. Listen, say if your woman leave or the man put her away, you still can't touch this woman. If you touch that woman, you commit adultery. Christ said that in the New Testament. Oh, she want to leave? She's still married. And she has sex with another man, she is committed adultery. So you stay away from that woman. If you find out she was dealing with a man, like I was dealing with a man like about 2 months ago, you know what I mean, a month ago, a week ago, you know what I mean, it ain't work out. You had sex with him, Yeah, I had sex with him. And I can't talk to you. It's over with. Because she gonna do the same thing to you. She gonna whore on you just like she did that man. She gonna seduce you with her breasts. She gonna seduce you with her beauty, with her eyelashes. And please do not fall for that. Because you're gonna get tricked out your spot. And now you're spending your money. You're gonna say, here go my car. And listen, and now you in a love triangle with another man because he's breaking her back. Listen, stay away from whores and sis, stop being a whore. Be a princess because that's what God called you to be. And with that, Priest Officer Quantas Akarab with I.S.U.P.K and Commander YAHANNA. I want to thank everybody for watching. Make sure everybody like, subscribe, and share. And make sure you pay your tithes. And with that, it's like it, and your Passover fee.